Viewers and dear students, today we are going to learn about the integration chapter and also very important MCQs. We will solve it. Let's come. We start. First of all, we define what is integration. How you can define integration or integral. It is the process by which we find function from their derivative is called integration or derivatives. The formula we use for such thing is area or volume is also used in for the integration. So it was the two mathematicians who worked on integration. The one is Leibniz and the other is Newton. So both are defined as integration is the express or reverse process of the derivative is called integration. So its notation is also represented by integration. So it is equal to 1 divided by d. So first of all we write the definition. We start from their definition. Integration or integral. It is the process or procedure by which we find functions from their derivative. Or differentiation. We use the formula for such thing is area or volume, etc. Two mathematicians who worked on integration and express the reverse process of derivative. Or differentiation. Is called or differentiation is called integration. Or integral. So it is represented by, it is denoted by, or we can write it symbolically, we can write integration. This is notation for the integration. It is equal to 1 divided by d. It means that it is the reciprocal of the derivative is called integration, reverse process, we can say that. For example, we find derivative of sin x as equal to cos x, sin x derivative cos x. If we find dx, if we change here, so d sin x is equal to integration of cos x dx. So integration of cos x, if we are applying also integration on both sides, so both are cancelled, this will be cancelled. Sin x plus c is equal to integration of cos x dx. Similarly, if we find integration of sin x dx, so then will be minus cos x plus c. So it is the reverse process of the derivative. Our formula for the integration is very necessary. It is without we cannot solve with these rules. The first rules we are using, rules are formulas. The first rule, power rule, exponent rule, we can say that integration of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, where c is called constant value. Constant value. And n naught is equal to minus 1. We cannot put here minus 1. So if we put it is get not give the results automatically. If we put here minus 1, so the result will be undefined case. The first, this is called power rule of integration. And the second formula we can write integration of dx is equal to, both are cancelled because integration is 1 by d, we get x. So x plus c is the result. Because how? Look here, if we know that this formula integration is 1 divided by d and to dx, both will be cancelled, so x plus c integration are applied, so the result is x plus c. Third formula, if we have sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c, where c is constant value. And number 4, integration of cos x dx, so it is equal to sin x plus c. And further I define one steps in this. So minus cos x, and further in the denominator of the function of the value, here we are also taking dx derivative with respect to x plus c. So minus cos x and derivative of x is equal to 1 plus c. So the result is minus cos x plus c. Similarly, here we are taking derivative of x, we are taking of every function, we are taking in the denominator function, we are taking derivative. So sin x and x derivative we get 1 plus c. So the answer is equal to sin x plus c. These are the main concepts we are applying. For example, if I am changing here integration sin kx dx, so that will be the formula is same, cos kx and derivative of kx plus c. Look here, we are taking derivative in the denominator. So the result is minus k cos kx, and x derivative is 1 is multiplied by k, so we get k plus c. Sixth number formula, integration of sin kx dx. So minus cos kx and divided by derivative of kx plus c. So the result is equal to minus cos kx, and we are taking x derivative 1 and divided by k plus c. Question number 7 formula, if we are finding integration of e power x dx. So look here, if we are finding the formula here, integration of dx, derivative of ex is equal to ex, and the result will be ex, and further derivative we are taking the power of x plus c. So here ex and x derivative we get 1 plus c. Ex plus c is the general formula from here. And similarly, question number 8, a power x dx. This is constant, and in the base is constant, so we cannot here. We are write the formula ax log of natural logarithm of a plus c. You must be remember this formula. Similarly, question number 9 formula, rule number, integration tangent x dx. Tangent x dx, we are finding integrations sin x divided by cos x dx. We can write this tangent x sin x divided by cos x. So, and the function is here, in the denominator is the function and the numerator represents and derivative. So, we can write log of f of x if derivative is available. So, cos of x is equal to minus sin x. It means that here we are required multiplying by minus sin x and also minus, here we multiply and here both are plus, we can get plus, but in the denominator cos x derivative is available sin x, so we can write minus log of cos of x plus c. So these are the some rules we are applying, so you must be remember these rules. Number first, in chapter number integrations, we are integration 1 by x square dx. How we calculate this? First of all, we simplified. Look here, we can write 1 by x square dx. We can write as equal to integration x power minus 2 dx. If we change this reciprocal, so the power will be negative. According to the formula, we can write minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. So if we are subtract this result, so we get minus 1 plus c, and here minus 1, and this will be changed into the denominator, so the result is c. Look here, if here d is the correct answers, in this case minus 1 by x plus c, to simplify the formula according to the rules, so we get the answer. Upper limit of pi by 6 and pi by 3 cos of t and dt. So here we are, first of all, simple integration if we are finding, we have already done cos of x dx is equal to sin x plus c. According to this formula, we are opening here pi by 6 and pi by 3. Pi by 6 is lower limit, pi by 3 is upper limit, cos t dt. So the formula is sin t, and c cannot be used when the lower and upper limit is available in the integration, so c is ignored. Here is pi by 6 and pi by 3. So it means that first of all we put upper limit and the second is lower limit in the place of the variable. So sin t pi by 3 minus sin pi by 6. So this is the formula f of a, f of b minus f of a. This is the general formula. We are subtracting. B is used for the upper limit and A is used for the lower limit. So sin we get here sin 60 degree and sin 30 degree. So the result is sin 60, we know that 3 under root divided by 2 and sin 30 1 by 2. So 2 is the LCM, 3 under root minus 1. So the correct option here, B is the correct answer. B is the correct option. 1 plus x square dx. We know that this is the formula. Integration, you must be remembered some rules according to the formula. We cannot do anything. So this is the formula for tangent inverse x plus c. But here lower and upper limit is also used. We replace this one. So here 0 and 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx. So we can write tangent inverse x plus c is ignored because here lower and upper limit are used. So first we put in the place of x we put 1 and the second replace of 0. We can write tangent inverse 1 minus tangent inverse 0. So that will be equal to pi by 4. Pi by 4 and tangent 0 is equal to 0. So we get pi by 4. So correct option C is the correct option. For the coming test, integration of cotangent x dx. I have taken some important questions for the paper. So integration of cotangent x, first of all we write cotangent x. We know that cotangent x is equal to cos x divided by sin x. This is the trigonometric ratio we are using. But here integration cotangent x is given that, so we replace cos x divided by sin x and dx. Look here, this is the formula. Now first of all I am writing the formula integration f dash x, means first derivative is available and function and dx. So that formula is equal to log of f of x plus c. A function is given and his derivative is available in the numerator. So it is the formula is equal to log f of x plus c. Similarly, sin x derivative is equal to cos x. So we can write here log of, according to this formula, log of sin x plus c, because we know that the derivative of sin x is equal to cos of x. In the numerator is f dash is available, so that is represented by f dash x, and this is function f of x. So we can write log of f of x. It means that we can write log of sin of x. So option D is the correct option. 0 to pi secant x tangent x dx is required. We know that the formula of tangent x, secant x and tangent x, that is the formula. If we change this one here, so derivative of secant x is equal to secant x tangent x dx. Now applying here integration d secant x, integration secant x tangent x dx, this term is given to you, both are cancelled. We get here secant x plus c is equal to integration secant x and tangent x dx. So that integration is given, his Its answer is that one. So we replace and here secant x and 0 and pi is given. In case of lower and upper, so C is ignored. So we put here secant pi minus secant 0. Secant pi is equal to, if we put here minus 1, and this will be 0, so result is minus 1. Here the correct option C is the correct answer. Question number 6. Integration of cos x dx is equal to, what is the result? As we know that the formula of integration of cos x dx, we know that the formula sin x plus c, that is the formula. You check it, and option D is the correct option. D is the correct answer. Directly we put the result. Similarly, integration of x square plus 1 dx. First of all, we find integration, then we put the limits. We are applying integration x square dx plus 1 integration dx. Limits are 1 into and 1 into. These are the limits. So we put according to the formula, we get 3 and x, this will be cancel x. So the limits are applying here, individually we are applying here 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. So first we put upper limit 2 cube divided by 3 minus 1 cube divided by 3 plus 2 minus 1. So that will be equal to 8 divided by 3 minus 1 divided by 3 plus 1. So here we get 7 divided by 3 plus 1. So take the LCM, 7 plus 3 divided by 3. So 10 divided by 3 is the correct option. Check it, answer A is the correct option. To the rules, first of all we eliminate constant value 0 a pi x square dx. Now apply the rules. X 2 plus 1 2 plus 1, then put upper limit and lower limit. We can write 3 here, x cube divided by 3 and pi a, both are cancelled. First of all we put upper limit and the second lower limit. So we write pi power 3 minus a power 3. So this is the formula f of b minus f of a. First of all we put upper limit and the second subtract and lower limit. So option B is the correct answer. So this is the general formula. Integration of secant x is equal to log of secant x tangent x. You must be remember option D is the correct option. Question number 10. First of all we substitute the result here. Let's suppose that let 2x plus 3 is equal to t. So we are differentiate with respect to x. So dx and this will be 0 dt. Here we are requiring dx divided by 2. If we substitute this result in it and this, so in the place of 2x we put t and power is 1 by 2 and dx we put dt divided by 2. So we write 1 by 2 t 1 by 2 dt. So according to the power rules we are applying 1 by 2 plus 1, 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Here 1 by 2, if we take the LCM we get 3 divided by 2 and 3 divided by 2 plus c. 1 divided by 2 and we can write 2 divided by 3 t, 3 divided by 2 plus c. Both are cancelled. We get here 1 by 3 In the place of t we put 2x plus 3 and power is 3 divided by 2 plus c. So that is the correct option, 1 by 3, 2x plus 3. Option B is the correct answer. Look here, if we put here, put a minus 2x is equal to t. So in the replace of, we taking the derivative of this one, differentiate with respect to x. So a is constant, so this will be 0 minus 2 dx is equal to dt. So we get minus 2 dx is equal to dt, dividing both sides by d minus 2, we get here minus 2, because we are finding dx, this value. Now substitute the results values, and here we put here t, in replace of a minus 2x we put t, and power is 1 divided by 2. In the value of dx we put here dt minus 2 divided by minus 2. So minus 1 over 2 is constant value, eliminate this one, 1 by 2 dt. Same, now we are applying power rule here, minus 1 divided by 2 t, 1 by 2 plus 1, 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So minus 1 by 2, we take the LCM here in the power exponent. So we get 3 divided by 2, and here 3 divided by 2 plus c. So 2 are cancelled here. We get here minus 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 and t power 3 divided by 2 plus c. We write minus 3 divided by 2 and replace of a minus 2x 3 divided by 2 plus c. We change here a minus 2 here, this is 3 divided by 2, a minus, and option B is the correct option. Here B is the correct answers. 0 integration 1 plus x square, as we know that the formula is already integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx. So this result is tangent inverse x plus c. This is the formula, but limit is already given minus 1 and 0, minus 1 and 0. So we are applying, ignore this term. So we put here minus 1 and 0. In the place of x we put first upper limit and lower limit, then tangent inverse 0 minus tangent inverse minus 1. So we can write here tangent inverse is 0, and here tangent inverse, so the result is minus 1. We change tangent inverse and 1, so that will be here tangent inverse minus pi by 4, minus pi by 4, minus pi by 4. So we write minus pi by 4. We check the answer here. C is the correct option. Integration sin of x is equal to minus cos x plus c. But here we are using lower and upper limit. So sin x dx, what is the result? So we know that cos x and pi minus pi. So the result here, in the place of cos, first we put pi minus cos of minus pi. So cos of pi is equal to, we can write cos of cos theta. So cos theta, and here cos pi, and this will be minus cos pi. So the result is equal to 0. The result will be equal to 0. 0 is the correct option here. Dx divided by e power x plus 3 dx. So according to the formula, we have know that formula, integration of f dash x, f of x dx. So we can write log of f of x plus c. According here function, if we take the derivative of this function, so ex, and here is 0. So for and the numerator, so derivative is present, we can write log of e power x plus 3 plus c is the correct answer. Check it. B is the correct option. B is the correct. Tangent x is equal to secant square x. So dx, if we change here, d tangent x, so secant square x dx. Taking integration on both sides, so that will be cancelled. We get tangent x plus c is equal to integration c secant square x dx. So this question is given, so the answer will be B option is the correct option. X integration tangent x dx is equal to sin x divided by cos x. So cos x derivative is equal to minus sin x, but here is minus is not available, so we can write here, look here, we can write minus 1 is multiplied and also here both are multiplied, then we will get here sin x divided by cos x dx. So we get here minus 1. So according to the log formula, f cos x plus c. So here is log of x, cos x is absent here, look here. So we once again we will change this power, log of, we can write cos x power whole power 1 plus c. So according to the logarithm formula, so we know that log m power n, so we can write n log of m. According to this formula, we change here minus 1, and this will, we can write log of 1 divided by cos x, we can write plus c, and this will be log of secant x plus c. So look here, the result is change here, so option A is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Once again, inshallah, step by step we are going for the next MCQs. Hello, assalamu alaikum, all viewers and dear students and dear friends and dear colleagues. Today we are proceeding integration next MCQs. These are very important for the engineering test. Let's come, we start. Question number 17. Integration lower limit 0 up to pi by 2 upper limit cos t dt according to the integration of, as we know that the formula cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c, but here lower and upper limit is given definite integral, that is called, that is indefinite integral, this is definite integral cos t dt. So this result is according to this formula, we can write sin t and we put the limit pi by 2. So the result is sin pi by 2, and replace of t we put pi by 2, then subtract and sin 0. So according, what is it? This is the formula for the upper limit minus lower limit, f of b minus r. The result is B as the correct option. And question number 18, integration of a x ds. This is the general formula for the constant rule here. Here a is constant and x is the variable, any constant, and power is the variable, exponent is the variable. So we change the formula is ax log of a plus c. So the correct answer is, and here D is the correct answer. And question number 19, integration log of x into 1 over x dx, what is the result? So here we are using another formula. If the function integration f of x whole power n, and its derivative is also available in the product form. So we write the formula f of x n whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So look here the function f of x is equal to log of x. If we take the derivative of this function, so we get 1 over x. It means that his derivative is available in the f dash x available, so we use this formula. We can write f of x, and f of x is, and here log of x n plus 1, here n is equal to 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 1 plus c according to this formula. So log of x whole square divided by 2 plus c. So here the correct answer B is the correct option. B is the correct option. Similarly, question number 20, integration 0 up to 1 divided by 1 plus x square dx. So we know that tangent inverse x plus c. But here definite integral limits are given, so we can apply the same formula. So 1 plus x square dx. So tangent inverse x and 0 1 are limit are used. Then tangent inverse, first put upper limit, then tangent inverse 0. So tangent inverse we know that is pi by 4, and tangent inverse 0 is equal to 0. So we get pi by 4. Pi by 4 is C is the correct answer. Thank you very much for watching. Please. Hello dear student. Question number 21. Integration 1 by x square dx. So what is the result? According to the formula exponent rules, we can write this rule. So first of all, we simplify 1 by x square dx is equal to, we can write x power minus 2 dx. So according to this formula, x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So according to this rule here, x n is equal to minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 plus 1 plus c. So simplify this to an x minus 2 plus 1, we get minus 1, and divided by minus 1 plus c. So if we change this one, negative sign change into according to the rule exponent rule. Exponent rule is that x power minus m, so we change x 1 divided by 1 over m. So according to this rule, so answer we check here, C is the correct option. Pi by 6 and pi by 3 cos t. Integration of cos t. So first of all, we know that integration of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. Integration of x sin x. So if we are finding the result, if we know that the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. If we change this result, so d sin x cos x dx, if we are applying here integration, both are cancelled, that will be the same result here. It means that sin x plus c. Now according to this formula, if we are applying here the initial point pi by 6 and pi by 3, so substitute in the place of x pi by 3 minus pi by 6. So the result is here pi by means 60, pi by 63 under root divided by 2 minus sin 30. Sin 30 we get 1 by 2. So the result is 3 under root minus 1 divided by 2. 3 under root minus 1 by 2. C is the correct option. Now integrate sin x plus c. So integration of 1 over 2 x square plus 1. First of all we simplify this result. Integration of 1 over 2 x square dx plus 1 integration of 1 to dx. So here we use the formula n plus 1 x power n plus 1 n plus 1. So 2 plus 1 3 divided by 3, and here limits are used plus here integration and d is cancelled, so we get 2 and 1. Now simplify this result, we can write cube, and here is also 1 cube. We get here 8. So the here we get 7 divided by 3 plus 1, and 3 is LCM, we are taking LCM. 7 plus 3, so the result is 10 divided by 3. 10 divided by 3 is the correct answer. B is the correct option. Question number 25. Dear students, a lower limit up to pi 3x square dx. First of all we find the value of integration of 3x square dx. ECAT 3 is constant value, we take from the outside the integration x square dx. So the result is 3x power 3 plus 3 and plus c. Here we are using 3. So we get here x power 3 plus c. But here lower and upper limit are used, so result will be a pi 3x square dx. So we get here x3. So c is ignored and the upper and lower limits are applied. So we get here, first of all upper limit we put here pi by 3, pi power 3 and a power 3. So the correct answer, check here pi. Here is pi is used, pi and pi in replace of pi, x replace of pi. So the result is B is the correct option. Square x is equal to, is we know that tangent square at secant square x theta x minus 1 integration of dx. If we are applying integration of secant square x dx, minus 1 is constant, so we take from the outside the integration. Secant square integration is tangent x, and this will be x plus c. So c is the correct option. We are applying, we take the supposition. Look here, if we put 2x plus 3 is equal to t, we differentiate with respect to x. 2 dx, this is 0, constant value derivative is 0 dt. So we are required dividing both sides by 2 is equal to dt divided by 2. This is cancelled if we substitute, and this result in the integration. So in replace of 2x plus 3 we put t 1 by 2 dt, and dx is equal to dt divided by 2. So 1 over 2 we can write t 1 over 2 dt. Now using the power exponent, 1 by 2 plus 1 and 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So here we 1 by 2, so we take the LCM, we get here 3 divided by 2 and 3 divided by 2 plus c. So now look here, this will be cancelled to each other. We get here in replace of t we put here 2x plus 3 whole power 3 by 2 divided by 3 plus c. Now you check the options. B is the correct option. Similarly, integration of, this is the formula, we can write tangent inverse x. So minus 1 and 0. Here we put first of all we put upper limit tangent inverse 0 minus tangent inverse minus 1. So here look here, tangent inverse is equal to 0 and tangent inverse minus inverse we get minus pi by 4. We get minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4. C is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Hello viewers, assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you will be good and healthy position and sound position. Today we are proceeding next MCQs of the topic of integration or integral. Question number 25, integration sin x cos x dx, what is the result? So look here, we have know that the formula for the integration of sin x and cos x dx, if function is available, so that formula we are using here, f of x power n and f dash x dx. So the result will be equal to f of x whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. According to this formula, look here, f of x is equal to sin x and its derivative is cos x. So function f of x, we put here sin x and its derivative is already present here, cos x. So it means that we use this formula, f of x whole power n, and here f of x is equal to sin x whole power 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1 plus c. So we get here sin x square divided by 2 plus c. Now we check the option. Option C is here the correct option. 26, integration 1 divided by x into x square minus 1 under root dx. We know that the formula of secant derivative of secant inverse x is equal to 1 divided by x square minus 1. That is the derivative of formula. If we are finding secant inverse x, we change dx here, dx divided by x and x square minus 1. If we take the integration on both sides, this will be cancelled. So we get here secant inverse x plus c is of that integration. It means that here the correct answer is D, secant inverse x. We have know that derivative of tangent x is equal to secant square x. That is the formula of the derivative. If we dx change here, so d integration x and secant square x dx. If we apply integration on both sides, this will be cancelled. Reverse process of the integration is 1 by d. So tangent x plus c is equal to of integration this one. So the correct option here, C is the correct option. Number 28, integration 1 by f of x and its derivative is in the numerator is, as the product form is given in the numerator. So that is the formula. We have formula in log of f of x plus c. That is the formula you must be remember. F in the denominator function is available and its derivative is available present in the numerator. So we will take log of f of x plus c. Integration is the reverse process of antiderivative, derivative or differentiation. So here option C is the correct answer. Because we have already discussed in the first video, integration is the process or procedure by which we finding their function from their derivative or differentiation. So that is called integration. Question number 30 integration of minus sin x dx. So as we know that the first of all we change here the first the coefficient of sin x is equal to minus 1. We can write minus 1 sin x dx. So this is the formula of integration of minuses. So integration of sin x is equal to minus cos x plus c. So minus multiply, so we get here cos x and plus c. Cos x plus c is the correct option here. D is the correct option. Question number 31, integration of tangent x dx. So according to the formula of integration, we can write integration tangent x dx. So tangent x sin x divided by cos x dx. So this is function and its derivative must be present here. So cos x derivative is equal to minus sin x. So it means that here we multiply by minus 1. Minus 1 we can write multiply. So minus 1 we get same. Plus 1 and cos x dx. Now function and its derivative is available. So we can write minus log of cos x plus c. This is the formula. So here the answer B is the correct option. Tangent x we can write tangent x sin x divided by cos x. So cos x derivative is minus sin x. It means that here we are required minus and sin is multiplied and minus minus we get plus cos x dx. So here according to the rule we can write cos x plus c. Now in the question log of x is not available, so we change this question here according to the rule of logarithm. N log of m is equal to log of mn. Here the coefficient is 1 minus 1. We change here log of cos x power minus 1 plus c. So log of, we can write cos inverse, we change into positive cos x 1 over cos x plus c. So log of 1 over cos x is equal to secant x plus c. Now here the correct option is, look here, C is the correct option in this situation. So both of integration tangent x in different form we have done. Square and tangent x dx. Now here we know that tangent x derivative is secant square x. We put the supposition here, put tangent x is equal to secant tangent put is equal to t. If differentiate with respect to x, we can write tangent x derivative secant square x dx is equal to dt. Now secant square x dx is equal to dt. We put here dt and tangent x we have put t under root. So that will be equal to dt and t 1 by 2 is equal to t minus 1 by 2 dt. According to the rule, we are using t minus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Here t is equal to 1 over 2 and minus we get 1 over 2. 1 over 2 plus c. 2 we can write 1 by 2. Reciprocal of that one, so t under root plus c. 2 is 2, t is equal to what? We have supposed that tangent x plus c. Now the option here B is the correct answer. Put here x plus 2 is equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x, so 2 is constant value, its derivative is 0, dx is equal to dt. Now we substitute the result here, and x is also required, x is equal to, we can write t minus 2. We change to here because here x is available. We put the value of x is equal to t minus 2, and x plus 2 we put here t, and dx is equal to dt. Now we divide this one, t divided by t minus 2, t divided by 2, so dt. Now apply this one, we can both are cancelled. Here is 1 dt minus integration 2, outside from integration dt divided by t. We can write here both are cancelled, this one t minus 2 log of t plus c. Now substitute the result of t. We have already supposed that t is equal to x plus 2 minus 2 log of x plus 2 plus c. Now here minus 2 minus x plus 2, we put this result x plus 2 minus 2 x plus 2. So correct option is here, C is the correct option. For sin x dx, what is the result? So according to the rule we are using, let us suppose that log of sin x is equal to log of sin x is equal to f of x. Log of sin x, if we take its derivative, so log of sin is 1 over sin x, and further derivative of sin x, sin x 1 over sin x, log of sin is 1 over sin x, further derivative of sin x, further derivative of sin x. So the result will be sin x is equal to cos x divided by sin x. So look here, this result is available, so we can write according to the rule f of x, so log of sin x whole power 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus c. So log of sin x as a whole power 2 divided by 2 plus c. So look here, option C is the correct option. According to the rules formula we have used here, C as the correct option. 9x. So as we know that according to the rule e power x and dx, we get e power x and further derivative of x plus c. So e power x and further derivative of x is equal to 1 plus c. And here similarly we are using here e power 9x and divided by e 9x derivative of x plus c. Here e power 9x and x derivative we get 9 plus c. Now we check the answer here. Option C is the correct option. Integration e power sin x cos x. What is the result? We are substitution method. We are using here sin x derivative is cos x. So put sin x is equal to t. So sin x derivative is cos x dx is equal to dt. So that result is dt, and e power t, so dt we put here dt cos x is equal to dt. So e power t and further derivative of t is equal to 1 plus c. So e power t plus c, and here e power t is equal to sin x plus c. So check the answer. Option A is the correct option. Option A is correct. Dx divided by 3 plus x square. Accordingly, we have know that the formula of integration of dx a square plus x square dx. According to this formula, we know that 1 over a tangent inverse x by a plus c. We use here this formula. First of all, a value is not square. We can write this in the form of this one. So we can write 3 under root whole square. We get here square root and square both are cancelled to each other. So we get 3 plus x square. Now we get the same result here. Look here, in the place of a, we put here 3 under root. This is the value of a, and tangent inverse x divided by 3 under root plus c. Now check the result here. Result is C is the correct option. C is the correct option. Integration of 1 plus x square plus 2x dx. Again we are using substitution method, because here look here, we put put x square plus 2x is equal to t. Now differentiating with respect to x, here we put here 2 and dt. That means that, and here numerator we are multiplying and dividing by 2, because here 2 is required. We can multiply, derivative is 2x plus 2 is required. So if here we divide and multiply by 1 plus x, so we get here x square plus 2x dx. So the same result here we will get. Here 2 are cancelled, 1 by 2 integration of, here we can write log of x square plus 2x plus c. Now here 2 is we can change also in the square root x square plus 2x under root form, because 1 over 2 we can write according to the n log of power m. So that rule is that one we use, n log of m is equal to log of m power n. So we change here 1 by 2 log of x square plus 2x. We can change here log of x square plus 2x whole power 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to the square root x square plus 2x. And we change this result in this form. Now here option B is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Inshallah, step by step we are going. And once again, appreciate you in advance, all of you, to subscribe. Assalamualaikum all viewers and dear candidates. Today we are proceeding to the next MCQ's question number 40. We have already done question number 1 to question number 39. In the previous video you follow it. Now question number 40. Summation of k1 is equal to up to 5 term pi by 15k. So 5 by pi 15 is constant value. So we take from the outside, for the summation. So up to 5k we can write this term. So according to the formula, we know that the formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n is equal to 5. So we put in the place of n we put 5 plus 1 divided by 2. So pi by 15, 5 and 6 divided by 2. 5 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 2 cancel, we get pi. Pi is the correct option. Correct option B is the correct option. Interesting about summation k is equal to 1 up to 16. 3 minus k square. First of all, we applying, open the brackets, applying the summation. And we open the summation. First of all, we open the summation. Summation k is equal to 1 up to 6. 3 minus summation k is equal to 1 up to k square. We have applied, open the brackets, and constant value is also according to the definition of summation. Summation of constant n is equal to constant value. So that result will be equal to 3 minus, we can use the formula n into n plus 1 to n plus 1 divided by 6. This is the formula for summation k square. Here 3 minus, in the place of n we put 6 into 6 plus 1. 2 into 6 plus 1 divided by 6. So here 6 are cancelled to each other. We get 3 minus 7 into 12, 13. So we get here 91 and we get minus 88. B answer is the correct option here. K into 3. First of all, we multiply both term K. So we can write summation K is equal to 1 up to 5. 3K square plus 5K summation K is equal to 1 up to 5K. Now here 3 is constant value. We take from the outside the summation. 3 summation K is equal to 1 up to 5 and K square plus 5 is also constant. We take from the summation 5 and K. Now we use the formula of summation K square n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 6, and in the place of 6 and we put here 5 n into n plus 1, n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 divided by 6, and also we get here plus 5, n into 5 plus 1 divided by 2. Now we are simplify this from 3, 5, 6 and 2, 11 divided by 6 plus 5 n into n plus 1, 5 and 6 divided by 2. So cancel 6 are cancel, 2 and 3 6 are cancel. So 5 multiplied by 15 multiplied by 11, 165 plus we get here 75, and 75 if we plus this one 5 plus 1 10 and 14 and 240. So 240 is the correct answer. F of x dx is equal to its value is given minus 4 and integration of 1 to 5 f of x dx is equal to 6. Then we are finding the integration between 2 and 5. What is the result? So we know that the limits are given here 0, 1, 2 and 5. So first of all we require 2 to 5. This limit is required in the given question, but limit is first of all we find starting from 1 to 5 and subtract this area. So we can write 1 5 f of x minus and 1 2 f of x dx. So 1 5 f of x is equal to the value is 6 minus and 1 2 f of x is equal to minus 4. So we get the result 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. 10 is the correct answer. C is the correct option. From the integration minus 2 over 0, x dx plus 5 is also constant, minus 2 over 0 and 5 and dx. So we are taking integration 1 plus 1 2 integration 2 is already multiplied here and 0 plus 5 and d and integration are cancel, x and lower and upper limit we put here. 2 are cancelled to each other here. First we put 0 square minus 2 square plus 5 0 minus and minus 2. So 0 this will be 0. So 4 minus 4 plus 5 and here plus 2. So 10 minus 4 plus 10 is equal to 6. 6 is the correct answer. So as we know that integration of cosecant and cotangent x is equal to minus cosecant x, and here we get the integration of this one, so minus cosecant theta, and theta power is lower limit is pi by 4 and 3 pi by 4. So we put here minus in the place of first upper limits we put, and then we subtract lower limit. Cosecant pi 3 pi by 4 minus cosecant pi by 4. So is equal to minus, we get here cosecant 3 pi by 4. If we calculate 1 by sine 3 pi, 2 under root. So that will be equal to 2 under root minus, and that will be cosecant pi by 4 2 under root. So we write minus 2 under root plus 2 under root. Both are cancelled. The result is 0. Option A is the correct option. So that we first of all we eliminate this one, pi by 2 and 0. We can write 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 cos of 2 t and dt. Divide this value by each term. Now eliminate, expanding, open the brackets, pi by 2 0 dx plus 1 divided by 2 pi by 2 0 cos 2 t dt. Now we get here x result is given. We put here, we get the result x, and put the result 1 by 2 is already. So pi by 2 and 0, from this result integration and d are cancelled, we get x. 1 by 2 is already there, so plus 1 by 2, and here sine 2 and further derivative of 2t we get 2, and pi by 2 lower limit and upper limit is 0. Now we put the limit in the place of x, we put x 0 minus pi by 2 plus we get here 1 by 4 and sine 2 0, sine 2 0 minus sine 2 pi by 2. So both are cancelled. Sine 0 and sine 0 is equal to 0. So we get here minus pi by 4 plus 1 over 4 and sine 2 0, sine 0 0, sine pi is also 0. So both are 0. We get minus pi by 4. Correct option here, D is the correct option. Derivative is called, or differentiation is called derivative. Antiderivative means integration. So option C is the correct option. Integration of question number 49, 0 1 0 up to 1 x square dx. First of all, we can use the formula here, x 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, and limits applied here 0 and 1. So we get here x3 divided by 3 and 0 1. First we put the limit 0 1 and replace of then put 0. So first of all 1 cube minus 0 cube. So we get 1 divided by 3 is the correct answer. Option C is the correct option. Or 50, an equation involving derivative of a function is called differentiable equation involving derivatives. Those type of equation which involves derivatives is involved dy by dx. So for example, just like in question number 52, so dy by dx y square. So this type of equation is called differentiable equation. So answer B is the correct option. And question number 51, integration log of x dx is equal to what? Integration of log of x dx. So we can write log of x into 1 dx and log of x integration dx minus integration by parts I am using here. So dx and derivative of log of x dx. So we get here x log of x minus this will be cancelled, integration we get x and derivative of 1 over x we get x plus c. So this will be cancelled, 1 over x and 2 dx is remaining. So here x log of x minus integration dx and 2 dx. So x log of x minus this will be cancelled, x plus c. X log of x minus x plus c is B is the correct option. If we are using integration by parts formula, so that is considered a u function and this will consider v function. According to the integration by parts formula, here I am writing the formula u dot v and dx. So u and integration of the second function minus double integration v dx and derivative of the first function dx. I have used this formula. That is called integration by parts. Separate the variable to each other, then after we integrate to each other, separate the variable. So we are separate the variable dy divided by y square divided here and dx is transfer here sin x and dx to separate the variables, eliminate the variables. So now taking integration on both sides, so we can write y minus 2 dy and sin x integration, we know that cos x, sin integration minus cos x plus c. So here we can write minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus cos x plus c. So if we simplify this function, we get minus 1 divided by minus 1 is equal to minus cos x plus c. If we simplify this term, so we can write minus 1 over y is equal to minus cos x plus c. Multiplying both sides by, so in the option you check here, minus is not available, so minus is multiplying. We can write 1 over y is equal to cos x minus c. 1 over y minus cos x c. So option B is the correct option is available. So correct option B. And question number 53, whole power n. Here is n. This is the formula ax plus b whole power n plus 1 and to n plus 1 and further derivative of the function ax plus b plus c. Here ax plus b whole power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 and x derivative we get here a plus c. If we arrange this term, so option C is available, this option. So C is the correct option. Similarly, integration of sine 45, as we know that integration of sine 45 is 1 by 2 under root. We can write dx 1 by 2 under root is the constant value. So dx both are cancelled. This will be plus 1 by 2x plus c. Now check the option. Option D is the correct option here. Suppose that put log of x is equal to t. So derivative of 1 over x into dx is equal to dt. So we are required 1 over x dx is equal to dt. We just replace in here in the integration cos log of x we put here t and replace of this result we put dt. So the result is equal to sine t plus c, and in place of sine t we put log of x plus c. Now check the answer. Option A is the correct option. X divided by 9x square, we have the formula. According to this formula, dx a square minus x square. So 1 over a log of a plus x, 1 over a plus x divided by a minus x plus c. So this is the formula. According in this formula, if we are applying here dx, we can write 3 square minus x square. So 1 over 3 log of a plus x, a plus a, here a is equal to 3 plus x divided by 3 minus x plus c. According to this formula, we check the option. Option A is the correct option here. Condition is given 0 up to a integration e power x d is equal to 1. Then what is the result of a? So as we know that integration of ex is given that already 1. If we are finding the integration of ex, so ex is equal to e 0 a is equal to 1. So if we are applying here limit, so we can write e power a minus e power 0 is equal to 1. So e power a is equal to 1, anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, so we get 1. One change here now, this transfers, so we get here e power a is equal to 1 plus 1, we get 2. Now taking natural logarithm, e is required, we are applying natural logarithm, so log of 2. Here a is changed here according to the formula, log of e is equal to log of 2. Log of e, we know that log of 2 is equal to log of e is equal to 1, so a is equal to log of 2. Now a is equal to log of 2, which is the correct answer. Option C is the correct option. 0 is constant value, not zeros, constant. Antiderivative means we are finding integration of 0 dx. So what is the result? So 0 is 0 x plus c. So 0 multiplied by x, 0 plus c is equal to 0. So it is constant value. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Step by step we are proceeding for the difficult question, from the basic to difficult question. Thanks once again for subscribing. Please pray for my success. Thanks once again for watching. Again, Makbul Islam is in front of you. Today we are proceeding for the next MCQs topic on the topic of integration. Question number 60, integration 1 by x under root dx. How we calculate this one? So according to the formula, according to the rule we are using, first of all we simplify. We can write x under root, we can write 1 by 2 dx, and this reciprocal we change into the exponent rule, so we can write x minus 1 by 2 dx. Now we are applying the formula x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. This is the power where n naught is equal to minus 1. That is the formula for the exponent rule, power rule. Here we use this formula x minus 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Now we can take the LCM of the exponent. So 2 is the LCM, we get minus 1 plus 2 divided by 2 and minus 1 plus 2 divided by 2 plus c is equal to x is equal to minus 1 plus 2, we get 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2 plus c. Now this is double division, so we change this reciprocal, so we can write 2x under root plus c. So now we check the option, which option is the correct option. Look here, A is not suitable, B is not suitable, C is the correct option. C is the correct. As stated in the previous question, just like here we write the simplification of under root, we can write x under root 1 by 2 dx. Now according to this formula, n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, where n naught is equal to minus 1. Now according to this formula, if we open here, n is equal to 1 by 2, x 1 by 2 plus 1, 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. So if we simplify this one, taking LCM, 2 is the LCM, so we get 1 plus 2 divided by 2, 1 plus 2 divided by 2 plus c is equal to x. We add this one, 3 divided by 2 and 3 divided by 2 plus c. Next step, we take this LCM, reciprocal, taking reciprocal of this term, so we get x3 divided by 2 plus c. Now look here, option B is the correct option. Here B is the correct option. E power x plus e power minus x dx. What is the result? According to the formula, we know that the formula, first of all, we simplify this result by substitution method. Put e power x plus e power minus x is equal to t. So first of all, we write this position in the denominator term. So differentiating with respect to x, ex, derivative of ex is equal to ex, and x derivative further is equal to 1 plus derivative of e power minus x is equal to e power minus x. So further derivative of x is equal to minus 1 is equal into dx, is equal to dt. Now multiply 1 ex and minus into plus minus e power minus x dx is equal to dt. Now look here, if this result is available in the derivative of this function, we can put also, here we substitute the result, e power x minus e power, we can put dt divided by t. So we can write log of t plus c. Log of t result we put here ex plus e power minus x plus c, where c is the correct option. So another formula we are using, we have the formula, if the denominator function is available and its derivative is available in the numerator, so we use this formula, f of dash x, f of x dx, so the result will be log of f of x plus c. According to this formula, look here, f of x is equal to, here f of x is equal to e power x plus e power minus x, and f dash x we are finding, so derivative of x and derivative of ex is equal to e power minus x, and further derivative of minus x is equal to minus 1, so we get here minus x. So now look here, the derivative of in this function are available, so we can write integration of log of e power x plus e power minus x plus c. This is another method we are using according to this formula. So both result will be same by substitution method or another formula we used. Lower limit of integration is a and upper limit of b f of x dx for all a and b belongs to real number a is less than or equal to b, then the integration is called definite integral. When limits upper and lower limits are given, that is called definite integral. And question number 64, definite integral. Definite integral, here the lower and upper limit must be given between here of the function f of x is given between a and b. A is called lower limit and b is called upper limit, is represented by what? So as we know that the formula of lower and upper limit, a is lower limit and b is upper limit, f of x and dx. So that is the definite integral. Representation or notation are denoted by what? So option D is the correct option. Question number 64, integration of u dot v with respect to differentiate integrated dx. So this is the integration by parts. We know that the formula by integration by parts. So first of all, I am write the formula here, u dot v dx. That is considered first function and this is considered second function. So we take u is the outside from the integration and take the integration of the second function and then double integration, and double integration we are taking double integration v dx and derivative of the first function and dx. Look here, if we are applying all of the above limits, so and here we take the derivative of u function, no, that is not correct because we are not taking here the du u second function. So with respect to the first derivative is, so this function if we are multiplying double integration is coming du, we arrange this term. So B answer is the correct answer. The other option is not correct because here we are you taking this will be same derivative with respect to v, so that is incorrect also. So you must be take the derivative of u function in it. And here integration we are taking u and the second derivative are also du. So with respect to v is required here. So this is incorrect. The option B is the correct option. Viewers and dear student, today our topic is very interesting. That is integration and some MCQs. We are proceeding on the same topic, integration or integral. Question number 68, the general solution of the differentiable equation is given. So what is the general solution of that equation? According to the separable of the variables dy by dx is equal to 1. So if we are separate the variable dy by dx, so if we take the integration on both sides, this will be cancelled, y is equal to, this will be also cancelled, x plus c. Y is equal to x plus c. So the general solution of this equation is y. Answer B is the correct answer. Answer B is the correct answer. Is given that dy by dx cos square y. So what is the solution? Dy by dx is equal to cos square y. So now we separate the variables. To separate the variables dy by cos square y, we change here and dx change here. So this will be dx. Now apply, we can also eliminate these terms. As we know that 1 over secant, we can write secant square y and dy is equal to dx. taking apply integration on both sides. So this will be cancelled. This is tangent y is equal to x plus c. X plus c. Now we check the answer here. Option B is also the correct option. Integration of x cos x dx. What is the results? So we use here the formula for the integration by parts using, and here integration by parts integration u dot v dx. U is the first function and v is the second function. So we take u is the outside from the integration, and second function we take integration. Similarly, the second function we take same and derivative of the first function, and the x. We are using this formula. According to this formula, if we open this result, so integration x cos x, x cos x, x cos x dx. So x derivative we is easily we find integration of cos x dx and double integration of cos x dx, derivative of x and 2 dx. So look here, x derivative is sin x integration of this integration if we are finding, so the result will be sin x, and derivative of x if we are finding, so the result will be equal to 1 into dx. So we get here x sin x, and integration of sin x we get minus cos x plus c. So minus into minus plus x sin x plus cos x plus c. So that is the required result. Check the option here. Option C is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Cotangent 30 dx. So here cotangent 30 degree is equal to under root 3 cotangent 30. If we find sin 30 divided by cos 30 divided by sin 30, so we get sin cos 30 is 3 under root cos 30, and 3 under root divided by 2 cos 30, cos divided by, so both are cancelled. If cos both are cancelled, divide, this will be cancelled. So we get cotangent 30 is equal to 3 under root dx. Here 3 under root is the constant, and dx we are applying here 3, both are cancelled, this will be cancelled, and x plus c. Option A is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Once again, appreciate in advance to all of you. Our integration is x square minus a square. That is, we are using in the substitution. Then the trigonometric substitution is what? So that is x is equal to a cos theta, x is equal to a sin theta, x is equal to a tangent theta. D is the correct option, because as we know that the formula of secant derivative of secant inverse x. So we are here putting the derivative of secant inverse x is equal to, so 1 divided by x and to x square minus a square. According to this formula, we are substitute this result x square minus a square is in the secant theta. So the first D option is the correct option. Question number 62. If the integration is x square plus a square, in this situation we are using the correct option x is equal to a sin theta. X is equal to a sin theta, because we know that the formula of the derivative of 1 divided by x square plus a square, the derivative of sine inverse x. If we are finding derivative of sine inverse x is equal to 1 divided by x square plus a square under root. Similarly, the question number 63, if the integral a square minus x square under root, so we can use both the trigonometric substitution. X is equal to a sine theta, it is also correct, and r x is equal to a cos theta. So this formula is valid in both cases. If we put here x is equal to a sine theta, x is equal to a cos theta, so in this case we put here x is equal to a sine theta or x is equal to a. For an integration f of x dx is called integrand. So we are finding the value of the function, so that is called integrand. So integrand here is f of x. F of x is the integrand called integrand. The symbol of integration is denoted by D. Option is the correct. X divided by x log of x is the result is what? So we are using here substitution method. Look here, if we put the result of log of x is equal to t, so differentiating with respect to x, so derivative of log of x is equal to 1 over x, and further derivative of x is equal to dx dt. So dx divided by dt is, we can write dt. Now we substitute the results in the integration. Dx divided by x, we get here dt, and 1 divided by dt, and here we dt, and the replace of log of x, divide dx divide by, and we get here t. So this will be again log of t plus c, we can write. So log of t result is also log of x, so log of x plus c. So now check the option, we can write here log of x plus c. So option C is the correct option. Option C is the correct option. Here a is constant value and outside from the integration, and integration f of x dx. So that is the correct answer. Now look here, if we check the answer, option A is, because integration is missing, so that is also incorrect. D is incorrect. B is the correct option. So A, integration of f of x dx, we can write according to the definition of constant between integration and its derivative. So we take outside the constant from the integration. To please subscribe my channel, and step by step we are proceeding in this chapter. Inshallah, we will see in the next video. Thanks for watching. X dx, what is the results? So we use here the formula for the integration by parts using, and here integration by parts. Integration u dot v dx. U is the first function and v is the second function. So we take u is the outside from the integration, and second function we take integration. Similarly, the second function we take same and derivative of the first function and dx. We are using this formula. According to this formula, if we open this result, so integration x cos x, x cos x, x cos x dx. So x derivative we is easily we find integration of cos x dx, and double integration of cos x dx, derivative of x and 2 dx. So look here, x derivative is sin x, sin x integration of cos x integration is sin x minus integration of this integration if we are finding, so the result will be sin x, and derivative of x if we are finding, so the result will be equal to 1 into dx. So we get here x sin x, integration of sin x we get minus cos x plus c. So minus into minus plus x sin x plus cos x plus c. So that is the required result. Check the option here. Option C is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Integration of cotangent 30 dx. So here cotangent 30 degree is equal to under root 3 cotangent 30. If we find sin 30 divided by cos 30 divided by sin 30, so we get sin cos 30 is 3 under root cos 30. Cotangent 30 directly cos 30 and sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2 and 3 under root divided by 2. Cos 30 cos divided by, so both are cancelled. If cos both are cancelled, divide, this will be cancelled. So we get cotangent 30 is equal to 3 under root dx. Here 3 under root is the constant and dx we are applying here 3, both are cancelled, this will be cancelled, and x plus c. Option A is the correct option. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Once again, appreciate in advance to all of you. Icons, all viewers and dear students, today we are proceeding to the next MCQs on the topic of integration or integral. So question number 72, the integration of lower limit 0 to pi by 2 cos of x dx is equal to what? Simple integration of cos x is equal to sin x. First of all, we find the simple integration. Cos of x integration is equal to d is equal to sin x plus c. But we put here lower and upper limit, so the c is constant is we have finished here because of we are applying limits. Sin pi by 2 sin pi by 2 and minus sin 0. Sin 90 is equal to 1 here 1 is required here 1. Sin 90 is sin 90 minus sin 0 is equal to 0. Sin 90 is equal to 1. So the correct option is D is the correct option. What is the integration? We are using the substitution method here. We put here the value of put 2x plus 3 is equal to t. So if we differentiate with respect to x, so we get here 2 dx and constant derivative is 0 dt. So we can write 2 dx is equal to dt, dividing both sides by 2. So we get here dx is equal to dt divided by 2. So in the place of integration 1 to 3, 1 divided by dx, in the place of we put here dt, 1 over 2 is outside from the integration, and dt dx, this result is put, and 1 by 2x we put here t. So we get 1 over 2 log of t, and the lower and upper limit 1 by 2, in the place of t we put here 2x plus 3 then put the upper limit 1 over 3. So first we put the upper limit log of 2 into 3 plus 3 minus log of 2 into 1 plus 3. So first we put in the place of x upper limit and the second minus according to the formula f of b minus f of a. So we get the result 1 over 2 log of, we get here 9 minus log of, we get here 5. So according to the log m divided by n, 1 over 2 log of m divided by 5. So we change according to the power rule. We change this one log of 9 divided by 5 whole by 1 by 2. So we can write 1 by 2 we change into the square root. So here we check the option D is the correct option. X square tangent x, as we know that the formula of simple integration of 1 plus x square 1 divided by, so we can write, so tangent inverse x plus c. Now but limits are given that, so 1 by 3 under root 1 by 3 under root and 1 plus x square dx. According to this formula, tangent inverse x and 0 to 1 by 3 under root. First of all, we put in replace of x, we upper limit, and the second subtract, means that f of b minus f of a. We use this formula. According to this formula, tangent inverse 1 by 3 under root minus tangent inverse 0. So tangent inverse is, we check pi by 30. This is the result of pi by 6. We get 30 minus tangent inverse is equal to 0. So pi by 6 is the correct option. So option D is the correct answer. Integration u dot v dx. So this is the first function and this will be second function. We take outside from the integration the first function and the integration of the second function. Similarly, double integration and we put dx and derivative of the first function and dx. We using this formula according to this rule. So here if we apply this rules, x e power x dx, consider this one is the first function and this one is the second function. So first function, if we take from the outside integration e power x dx and double integration e power x dx and derivative of the first function dx. So the result we will get integration of ex. So this result will be equal to ex and integration of this result will be equal to ex and derivative of x is equal to 1 dx. So we get here x e power x minus integration of ex is equal to ex plus c. Now we check the option B is the correct option here. Question number 76, integration of dx a square minus x square under root. So we know that the formula of that is sine inverse x by a, integration of sine inverse x by a plus c. We know that the formula of integration of sine inverse is equal to, as we know that the formula of derivative of sine inverse x is equal to 1 divided by 1 minus x square. But here derivative of sine inverse x by a, so we are using 1 divided by a square minus x square under root. So the option here is given that this option is given. So option C is the correct option here. Option C is the correct. Integration of 10 power x e power 10 power x dx. So according to the formula, integration of e power x is equal to ex and further derivative of the function in the denominator, so 10 minus 10x. So we get the answer e power minus 10x divided by minus 10 into 1 plus c, so is equal to e power minus 10x divided by minus 10 plus c. Now we check the option B is the correct option here. B is the correct answer. Question number 78. The integration of secant square x 9x secant square 9x dx. So what is the integration of this answer? As we know that the formula of tangent derivative of tangent x is equal to secant square x. If we dx change here, so derivative of tangent x is equal to secant square x dx. Now we are applying here integration. So integration is equal to that one, but this is equal to tangent x plus c is equal to integration secant square x dx. But actually here secant is in the place of 9x. So it means that here if we put here secant square 9x dx, and also we put here 9x and further derivative of this function of 9x plus c. So we get here tangent 9x and derivative of 9x is equal to 9 plus c. So here the option C is the correct option. Derivative of log of x is also equal to log of ex. Both are equal. This result both are equal. So their derivative is equal to 1 over x. If we change dx here, so derivative of log of x according to the question here, option or log of this option is given. So x 1 over x dx. Applying integration on both sides, so we both are cancelled. That way we get the original integration of this one, and this answer will be equal to log of ex plus c. So here option we check option C is the correct option. Cos hyperbolic kx is equal to what? As we know that the formula of integration of cos hyperbolic x dx. So as we know that sin hyperbolic x plus c. But here kx is used in replace of x. So we put here integration cos hyperbolic kx dx. So we use the formula, same formula kx and the further derivative of kx plus c. So we get here sin hyperbolic kx and further derivative of x is equal to 1 k into 1 plus c. So we get here sin hyperbolic kx plus c divided by k. We get the answer here. D is the correct option. Similar exponent power rules, so we use the formula 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Upper limit and lower limit are used. Here x square divided by 2 and upper and lower limit are used. Here 1 by 2 is common. Taking outside from the integration, we put first upper limit and then put on the lower limit, so we get the result 1 by 2. Now 4 minus 1, so we get here 3 divided by 2. So option B is the correct option.